The dry country of the interior Northwest is where Raymond Carver and his younger brother James grew up. Ray's parents, Clevie Raymond and Ella Carver, were from Arkansas and part of the Dust Bowl migration to the West. Soon after Raymond Carver's birth in 1938 in Clatskanie, Oregon, the family moved to Yakima, Washington. It was here that Carver became intimate with the economic struggles of a laboring family, the stories this family told, the rivers that he loved to fish, and by his own account, the pleasures and desperations of alcohol that would be passed to him from his father. Ray's father worked as a saw filer in the mills of Yakima, and some of Carver's early stories involved people not often heard from. The stories told of money problems, alienation, divorce, drinking, and the odd fascination of people struggling to hold their ground.
That life and those people whom I knew so intimately made a very large and profound impression on my emotional life. So I still find myself going back to that time.
The people who were better than us were comfortable. They lived in painted houses with flush toilets, drove cars whose year and make were recognizable. The ones worse off were sorry and didn't work. Their strange cars sat on blocks in dusty yards. The years go by and everything and everyone gets replaced. But this much is still true. I never liked work. My goal was always to be shiftless. I saw the merit in that. I liked the idea of sitting in a chair in front of your house for hours, doing nothing but wearing a hat and drinking cola. What's wrong with that? Drawing on a cigarette from time to time, spitting, making things out of wood with a knife. Where's the harm there? Now and then calling the dogs to hunt rabbits. Try it sometime. Once in a while, hailing a fat, blonde kid like me and saying, "Don't I know you?" Not, "What are you going to be when you grow up?" My poems are certainly not strictly autobiographical any more than my short stories are, but short stories and poems, for that matter, don't just come out of thin air. They have to come from somewhere, some grounding in the real world, some points of reference. But